And welcome back to the Sports Bar. I'm MJ.
I'm Ji Hae.
And we are here combining, as you know, our two favorite things: sports, drinking.
Woo-hoo!
Yay! So we are about to discuss the much anticipated trade deadline in the NHL.
Which ended on Monday, which is the day that we're filming.
Yes. Lots of moves, particularly for the Rangers. And my lovely friend has some feelings. What are you drinking before you get to those intense feelings?
So I'm drinking, as a Rangers fan, a very highfalutin, Wall Street-esque kind of a spirit. Having a little scotch on the rocks. Because my feelings need this fucking scotch.
It's definitely the drink of choice to just really get down and deep.
It is deep. This is like, deals were made, hearts are broken.
Her heart.
Mainly mine. Mainly Rangers fans probably all over. For those that are feeling my pain, you know that we traded Nash to the Bruins for draft picks a few days ago, which that I'm not mad about. I get it. You know, Bruins are trying to be contenders for the Stanley Cup this season. Totally understandable. I'm not hating on you. Bruins, actually, kudos to you for attempting to do that, considering you haven't really been on the major end of the win column. But boo to the fucking Rangers for letting McDonough go. He is a gem, a treasure, and our captain, and I don't get it. Yes, we definitely got a lot for the people that we traded. We traded off Nash, McDonough, and JT Miller. We got 6 draft picks. So obviously the Rangers are looking to the future, but what the fuck is that future going to entail? We still have Lundqvist. Are you going to get rid of him too? Because, you know, if you want to sweep everybody
so
else,
pretty.
I know, and he is gorgeous, so please don't. But if you're going to dismantle our team, dismantle the shit out of it. If you want to start from scratch, start from scratch. Start from the bare bones of what this team's foundation could possibly be. I don't know what that fucking is, because I'm not in your crazy ass head. Why would you get rid of McDonough? It just doesn't make any sense. He was our captain. He was just, I loved him, and he just brought all of us together. And so it's with a saddened heart that I am just so bummed that we just got rid of McDonough. But I get it, money talks, and you probably are looking towards the future, which, thank you for looking towards the future. Just wish you kept McDonough in that future.
Yeah.
And with that though, my LA Kings fan over here,
Oh, the way back to the West Coast.
who we obviously if I ever get back to the Stanley Cup playoffs, we can't really talk during that time, since we almost got swept by you guys. Thank God we only won one game. We did not get swept.
I didn't want to sweep either. I don't know if you know, the Rangers are my number 3. Number 1, Kings. Number 2, Wild. And number 3 are the Rangers. Works out well that you are a Rangers fan.
Yes.
So it really was the best Stanley Cup I could have ever hoped for, because it was my number 1 and my number 3, and I wanted the Kings to win. But if the Rangers had, I would have been like okay with it and happy for my friends. Anyway, all the way to the left coast. The Kings didn't do anything in the last 24 hours before the end of the trade deadline. However, they did get rid of Kemper and Gaborik, which is sad because I did meet him and I saw him shirtless once. He came into my shop and changed, and he was like, "Oh, dressing room, whatever." I was like,
it's just a shirt.
Fine, I'm not red. I'm not turning red again. So, which is understandable. You know, he definitely was struggling in the last season. They acquired a few talented players. Raider came over from the Coyotes along with another backup goalie to replace Kemper, who, honestly, best of luck. You know, we know we can't keep you as much as amazing as it would be. So congrats on your new opportunity. All the best, unless they're playing you or you're gonna fuck us. And the Kings are clearly banking on the return of Jeff Carter,
yes,
sort of infusing their team again with some hopes and consistency. We'll see. It's definitely a risk because he's coming back from a major injury, and you never know. I mean, you hope, but you cannot know.
The one thing I will say though about all hockey players, and yeah, I'm gonna generalize the fuck out of you guys. You are tough as shit.
This is true.
Somebody would slit your throat, you'd still get back on the ice. Every other league, take a page out of the NHL, because those are real men, real fucking men.
Yeah,
skate.
there's no flops. Really.
No,
I mean,
there's no flops. There's no bitching to the refs. There's no, which if you watched our segment before, like there's no complaining about every single call. It's just these are real guys. They work hard. They party hard. And I've seen y'all party hard.
Yeah,
Believe you and me. We know what you
do.
do. Especially if you're in the South Bay, we know what you do. We love you for it, though. We love you for it. Don't slap any girls' butts, though. It's not cool.
Yeah, seriously, guys. We're still there.
Yeah, but you know what? Neither here nor there. We love you guys. Love our hockey players. Love hockey. NHL Trade Deadline. Bums my heart out, but it'll be interesting next season for me to see. I'm still looking forward to the Stanley Cup. Still looking forward to the playoffs.
I'm excited. The Kings, you are taking a gamble, but Jeff Carter has done a lot for leadership. You know, he and his kids, Tanner and Trevor, I'm sure will be, or Tyler, excuse me, will be very happy to have him back. And hopefully for the best, because the Kings do kind of have a window. They have this season and next before Doughty's contract is up, and then we will very much see, because he has made it very clear that he is down to follow the money trail, and no one can blame him.
No, not at all.
No one can blame him. But yeah, you got.
We like money, by the way. So if anybody did want to, you know,
that's nice. We get it, Doughty. We really do.
We feel you, man.
You're a little brat, but we get it. And so yeah, they kind of have two seasons left, this season and next, to really try to make that run. It looks like they made some trade acquisitions to continue to do that. Hopefully, Jeff Carter, you come back and you are the superhuman
that we all believe and know you can be.
We do, and you're really pretty too. You're not like Lundqvist, but you're definitely up there. So we're happy to see your face back in action. Hopefully, keep the remainder of your teeth. No big deal though. Honestly.
That's what dental insurance is for, though. Every hockey player has it.
Y'all are gonna have the nicest smiles when you turn 40. You know, when you quit playing a league and you just replace all that shit.
Speaking for the future and just looking at what we shall see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching the Sports Bar. I'm Ji Hae.
I'm MJ.
Combining again two of our favorite things. Enjoying my scotch.
Enjoying my alcoholic snacks.
Here at the lovely downstairs bar.
In Manhattan Beach, California, yay.
Thank you so much, Diamond Dave, the owner of this wonderful establishment. We're going to sit here and kiss his butt because we can.
Yes, and it's nice. Yes. It's rewarding. It's working out well for us. And cheers. Enjoy.
Yum.
Drink up. Watch the Kings tonight.
Oh, and the U.S. women's hockey team as they drop
the puck. And
congratulations to them.
I know, I've never wanted to go to a Kings game more, honestly.
I know, I kind of really want to go.
How broke am I? Let's figure this out.
Yeah.
We're going to go crunch some numbers, and we will see you later.
We'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching.